Luka Doncic doesn't play the fastest, he doesn't jump the highest, and he's not the most athletic player on the floor. Yet somehow, every single game feels like it's being played on Luka's terms. Defenders looked rushed, teammates always seemed comfortable, and opponents slowly lose control. So the real question is, how does Luka Doncic control every game without elite speed or athleticism? Today, we're breaking down the basketball IQ, pace, and decision-making that make Luka one of the most dominant floor generals in NBA history. The first and most important thing Luka controls is pace. Most superstars try to speed the game up. Luka does the exact opposite. He slows everything down. By walking the ball up the court, pausing in isolation, and reading the defense before attacking, Luka forces defenders to react instead of act. This slow tempo creates mistakes. Defenders stand upright. Help arrives late. Rotations become predictable. Luka doesn't rush shots. He waits for defenders to lean, then attacks the imbalance. This is why even elite defenders struggle against him. They're always half a step late.
Luka's greatest weapon isn't his step-back three. It's his basketball IQ. He reads defenses the same way elite quarterbacks read coverages. Before he even makes a move, Luka already knows where the help defender is, which teammate is open, and how the defense will react to his first step. That's why his passes look effortless. They're not reaction passes, they're pre-planned decisions. This IQ advantage allows Luka to dominate games even when his shot isn't falling.
Luka's step-back three isn't just a scoring move. It's a defensive manipulation tool. Defenders are terrified of giving him space, so they crowd his dribble, lean forward, overcommit on closeouts. The moment that happens, Luka counters, drive, post up, or pass to an open shooter. The threat of the step back forces defenses to guard Luka perfectly, and perfect defense for 48 minutes simply doesn't exist. One of the most underrated parts of Luka's game is his post-up ability. At 6'7" with elite strength and footwork, Luka punishes smaller guards in the post. When double teams come, he kicks out to shooters or finds cutters behind the defense. When they don't, he scores with fadeaways or simple drop steps. This forces teams to adjust their matchups, often putting bigger defenders on him, which opens up drives and pull-ups on the perimeter. Again, Luka controls the chessboard. Great players score. Elite players elevate everyone around them. Luka's ability to manipulate help defense creates easy shots for teammates. Corner shooters don't have to force shots. Big men don't need advanced post moves. Luka delivers the ball exactly where teammates like it. This is why lineups around Luka consistently outperform expectations. His presence simplifies the game for everyone else. Defending Luka isn't just physically exhausting, it's mentally draining. Every possession feels like a test. Should you switch? Should you trap? Should you help or stay home? One wrong decision leads to a wide-open shot. Over time, defenses break down not because Luka overwhelms them physically, but because he outthinks them. Luka Doncic is not the fastest player in the NBA. He doesn't jump the highest, he doesn't overpower defenders. Yet somehow he controls the entire game. Every possession, every decision, every moment. So the question is simple. How does Luka Doncic control NBA games so easily? Luka Doncic has one of the highest basketball IQs in the league. He consistently ranks among the top players in usage rate, which means the offense runs through him more than almost anyone else. But high usage usually leads to mistakes, not with Luka. Instead of forcing plays, Luka reads the floor like a chessboard. He knows where every defender is and where they will be. This allows him to take the best shot or create an even better one for a teammate. Luka doesn't rush decisions. He waits for the defense to break first.
One of Luka's biggest weapons is something most players don't value: pace control. Luka plays slow on purpose. By slowing the game down, he forces defenders to react instead of attack. Faster defenders lose their advantage. Help defenders arrive late. This is why Luka looks comfortable even against elite defenders. He uses hesitations, shoulder fakes, change of speed, not speed itself, timing. In a fast league, Luka wins by playing slow.
Luka Doncic is a three-level scorer. He can finish at the rim, hit step-back threes, punish defenders in the mid-range. Because defenders fear his scoring, they collapse early. That creates gravity. When two defenders step toward Luka, someone else is automatically open, and Luka sees that instantly. His scoring threat is not just about points, it's about forcing defensive mistakes. Luka is not just a scorer who passes, he is a playmaker who scores when needed. He consistently ranks among league leaders in assists and potential assists. What makes him special is how he passes. One-handed passes, no-look reads, perfect timing. He doesn't pass early, he doesn't pass late. He passes at the exact moment the defense commits. That's why his teammates get clean, confident shots.
Luka Doncic has elite confidence. He talks, he smiles, he enjoys pressure. Big moments don't speed him up, they slow him down even more. Defenders feel that. When a player is calm under pressure, the defense starts panicking instead. That mental edge allows Luka to dominate late in games.
Luka Doncic doesn't dominate games with speed or power. He dominates them with pace control, basketball IQ, shot creation, and elite playmaking. He turns every game into a slow, calculated chess match, and more often than not, Luka is always several moves ahead. And that's why Luka Doncic controls every game he plays.